Hello and welcome to Yoga Studio 9. Today's practice is going to be on core immersion. It's going to be more like a workshop, but you will still be able to have a practice. It's very highly recommended that you haven't eaten in the last 3 or 4 hours. If you've eaten something like a piece of fruit or a little bar, that should be fine. But if you start to feel nausea at any time in the practice, you might want to stop and let your digestion happen first. We're going to be doing a lot of bandhas, pulling the navel back to the spine. So you want to be sure you have a nice empty stomach. So the props that we're going to need today is your sticky mat and 2 blankets. And we're going to have the first blanket, I'm going to just have this ready because we're going to use it on the third pose. So have your blanket folded like this. Then you're going to fold it in thirds. And just set it aside because we'll use it in a little bit. Have that ready, okay? So let's come into centering before we come into our practice. So bringing the hands to the back of your knees, close your eyes. Taking in a deep breath and a big sigh, coming fully present to your breath and any sensations you feel in your body. Notice where the breath is moving your ribs and your chest. And another big sigh, dropping away all your concerns with life, coming to your body, to your breath, to your mat. Aware of feeling the room temperature on your skin. And here creating an intention for your practice. To always respect and to honor your body. Allow the breath to guide you in and out of your poses. And let's open our eyes and come into our first pose. So our first pose, you're going to come to your back. You want to make sure that the blanket supports the whole length of your spine. So you might want to use your elbows to come down, bringing the heels right underneath your knees. Have the toes slightly pigeon-toed. Now you're going to imagine that you have a block between your knees, so you feel the core of your inner legs engaged. And we're going to warm up the spine and the breath, connecting the breath to the spine and the core. So we're going to inhale, raise the arms above your head. And exhale, you roll down. Feeling each vertebrae. Inhale, you tilt the pelvis, rolling up. Again, imagining that you have that block between your knees so you don't let the knees fall out. Exhale, you roll down. Feeling and connecting to your spine. Inhale. And each time you raise the hips a little higher. Feeling each vertebrae as it comes in contact with the floor. So listen for the change here. Inhaling up. Holding the arms above your head. Exhale all the breath. Pulling the navel back toward your spine. So you'll notice it was hard for me to talk while I was doing the practice. So I'll talk you through it. We're inhaling as we come up. Then I'm going to exhale all the breath and hold the breath out as I pull the navel back towards the spine. I'm going to roll down as the breath is held out. The arms are going to come down. The breath is still out. My next inhale, I come up. So I'm going to talk you through it again. Exhale all the breath, holding that breath out. Pull the navel toward your spine. With the breath held out, rolling down. The breath is still out, the arms come to the earth. Here's my next inhale. Now I'm going to do it without talking. So moving at your own pace, you might not be able to hold your breath out that long, but try to slow it down as long as you can. Long exhalation. Do 2 more, just like that. Inhaling up. Last one, inhale. Place the hands on your tummy. Sigh. Letting this integrate into our nervous system. And then the next pose is called Ab Baby. So you're going to visualize that you're like in a baby crib. And you've got your favorite little mobile above you. Maybe it might be rainbows or stars, or it could be motorcycles or cars. Whatever your favorite mobile is, have it bright and colorful. So you're going to lift your feet up. So you're going to imagine that you're a baby. And you're going to lift your arms up. And you're going to reach for that mobile with your toes and your fingers, taking your sacrum and your upper back off the floor as much as possible, reaching, reaching. Then you're going to take it out to the side so you can come up, start to bring your body up, your spine off the floor. Reaching, reaching, coming up and down, over to the side more. Take the leg, the buttock to the left, reaching, coming up and down. Reach up. So the more you reach up, the more you feel your abs. Reach it up. And we're going to roll over to the tummy, doing it from the back. Watch the neck, with the toes. And then without using your hands, you roll back up to the center. Taking it to the sides. Now you can start to increase the pace. Reach. And the other way. And the other way.